Hey guys, welcome back to Call of the Wild. Now today what I want to do is show you how accurate this muzzleloader really is at long distances. Well, that's pretty cool. That's an 8 mythical black bear out there at about 200. We have the muzzleloader and I really want to see how it can do on this black bear. Alright, so we're looking at about 230, but hold up. We just found a couple of whitetail here. That's a blacktail, I believe. No, that's a whitetail too. Ooh, that's a big buck. 250. Where is this mythical black bear gonna go? 250. That's really as far as we can really get. So hopefully it stops. I felt confident with that angle, and it looks like it was a solid hit. That was definitely a solid hit. Look at that. Hunting pressure all over it. That was about a 250 yard shot on that huge mythical black bear with the muzzleloader. This buck here is max weight and potentially max score, so he's gonna be a nice one, but I would like him to step out a little bit. We're gonna hold it for kind of the top of the shoulder and a little bit left, and it should drop pretty nicely in there. Maybe like right there. Beautiful. That was a perfect shot. Well, here is our whitetail buck. I figured we might as well grab him first. That's going to be the second one we shot. The first one was the black bear, so let's grab him. And 238 yard double lung spine shot on that whitetail buck. And he's going to score 264.6. That's a giant. Only about 12 points off from being a diamond. But he weighed 203 pounds, and yeah, 238 yards on a massive whitetail buck. No problem at all. Now you gotta remember, we're up in a tripod, right? So we had elevation, maybe like 8 feet up in the air. So that's kind of why we had a little bit high. So let's run over, and there he is. This is a big mythical cinnamon black bear. Either cinnamon or I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not a common. So let's pick it up and see how we did. It's gonna be a brown 267 yard liver stomach shot on a big gold brown black bear. 21.8. Wow, that's a giant. He weighed 531 pounds. Let's take a look at that shot placement though. I mean, that was pretty much perfect. You can see if we were maybe, actually it looks like we lost a bunch of penetration at that distance, but if we were maybe a half inch to the left, we might have made a heart shot on that black bear at 267 yards with the muzzleloader. So very accurate there. I held a little bit high, not that much, but 260, 210. I was holding for kind of the upper part of the lung. It looks like it dropped in there maybe about 6-8 inches or something like that. But yeah, I think we should mount this thing because he's our biggest black bear so far. Well, we found a bull elk, and it's not the best spot for him to be. In fact, I literally can't see him unless I spot him. But he doesn't want to come out to the call. So if I can spot him here, we're going to get on with the muzzleloader and go for a 200 yard shot. Which I felt really confident with that. Ooh. That's a big bull. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to go for this bull. I don't know how, but we're definitely going to go for this bull. That is, of course, right after we pick up the first bull that we just got at about 200, right through the brush. So hopefully the next bull will be a little bit more in the open. But let's see how it did. Double lung at 207 yards out, and I would have thought that'd be a gold, but 237 is apparently a silver. Well, we're looking at about 260, 270 here, which is not a bad spot to be. If only he would turn. From this angle, we could maybe go for a heart shot, which I wouldn't be opposed to, but I really want to get a broadside shot on him. But it's looking like we're going to go for a 240 yard, possibly heart lung shot. That's what we're going to do. We're going to hold for the edge of the heart and lung. That way if we miss the heart, we should still get the lung. Yeah. 242. That was a hit. Did not get the heart, but it was a hit. But how could we get intestine from our front? Oh no, that's the second trail. Yes, that's vital hit. If you look right there, that is vital hit. So we did in fact get a single lung on this bull, and he shouldn't have gone too far. 243 yard left lung with the muzzleloader. And 267 was apparently not big enough to be a gold. But that rack there should have definitely been a gold, especially with the weight like that, 981 pounds. Anyways, let's take a look at that shot. 243, and remember I held just for the edge of the lung and the heart. We just barely missed the heart, so pretty much hit exactly where I wanted to. And that's a great bull. Well, we decided to head out to Africa here, and we have a wildebeest at 270. It's really as far as I want him to get, so I'm hoping he slows down, but we're looking at probably close to 300 there. There's a Kudu there as well. But I'm hoping he slows down, because 300 on a wildebeest, especially if he's trotting, come on, stop. It had potential. Nice! 300 yards, he just piled up out there. Wow. I mean, we held it maybe like 4 inches above his spine, and it must have been just right because he took off and piled right up. I'm also curious to see if we got a double lung or a single lung, because it looks like he only ran maybe 50 yards. So I would have to say that should be a double lung. Stomach, liver, and right lung at 307 yards, and that's a gold. That is a gold wildebeest with the muzzleloader at 307 yards. So I was holding, wow, but take a look at how much drop we had here. I was holding right here where my cursor is. So we're looking at least 12 inches of a drop. Zeroed in for 218 yards. We had about a 12-inch drop with the muzzleloader. So we got a huge Springbok out here at about 250. We're gonna have to use the round balls on this one. And I think we can only take up to like 100, yeah, 100 yards. So 250. We're looking at probably like 16-inch drop. Somewhere around there. No. No way. What did we just hit? I don't know what we just hit, but it was perfect. 250 yards with the round balls. That's unheard of. He was max weight and max score potential. And look at how he lays. Just like that. Wow, how far do you think that was? 253 yard heart shot. 253 yard heart shot. And that thing was just shy of being a diamond. Wow. It dropped in there probably like the 16, 18 inches. So basically like 2 feet at 253 yards. Ended up getting double lung, spinal cord, and a heart shot with the round balls on a massive gold Springbok. So there you have it. You can take up to a 250 yard shot with the round balls. I mean, it could be a little bit of luck involved right there. The fact that we got heart and every vital possible to get 100%. But wow, that's a huge gold Springbok. Well, unfortunately, we did not hit that Kudu, but we just located him out here at about 160 out on the trot. A lion was scaring him, so we got to get on him here pretty quick. I don't want to lose sight of this guy. Reserved in for 200. He's out there at 150. So by the time we get on him, 200 should be good. Come on. Please slow down. I guess we're just gonna have to go for it. That's a hit. That's a hit. And here he is down right here. The only way I knew we got him is because I didn't see him come past that opening onto the road. And I knew that he was down And he went down in a really cool spot as well. So let's pat this down and take a picture of this really nice Kudu. Yeah, that's gonna look really cool. Just like that right there. Maybe we'll slide over a little bit. Awesome. And let's pick him up. Ended up getting... Oh! Dun dun dun. He would have been a gold. Let's just say that. 28.9. Would have been... He would have been up there. He weighed 210 pounds, but... didn't quite lead him enough. I was holding in front of him. He was trotting at 200. We hit a little bit far back, but I mean, we still got him 200 yards out, and that is a really nice Kudu, 28.9. Now, I know we can't use the muzzleloader on the Cape Buffalo, but we have out here a decent one at about 240 yards. I want to see just how well the muzzleloader does work. Can we get a double lung, or is it only going to be a single lung? And how fast is it really going to take down this Cape Buffalo? 240. That was right where I wanted it. Let's watch. Not bad. Well, here it is. And did we get a double lung or single lung or what happened? I don't know. That's only a single lung and it took him down that fast. Looks like we hit that shoulder blade, so potentially that is what gave us only a single lung. But a single lung at 238, and it took him down within like 100 yards. But it's definitely possible to take probably out to a 350, maybe even 400 yard shot. But I wouldn't recommend taking anything past like 300. 300 is absolute max, I would say, for this muzzleloader. But I think that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.